South Korea, a beacon of democracy in Asia, finds itself on the brink. President Yoon Suk-yeol's recent declaration of martial law sent shockwaves throughout the nation and the world. This unprecedented move, a relic of the country's authoritarian past, was met with swift and decisive action by the National Assembly. In a resounding display of democratic power, lawmakers voted to overturn the declaration, restoring a semblance of order after hours of uncertainty. The reasons behind President Yoon's shocking decision remain shrouded in speculation. Some point to the mounting pressure from opposition parties, who have been relentless in their pursuit of impeachment. Others whisper of deep divisions within the ruling party itself, with factions maneuvering for power amidst the chaos. Whatever the motivation, the declaration of martial law has plunged South Korea into its most serious political crisis in decades. The streets of Seoul, typically bustling with life and commerce, transformed into a stage for anger and discontent. Thousands of protesters, their voices echoing through the night, demanded President Yoon's immediate resignation. Labor unions, a powerful force in South Korean politics, joined the chorus of dissent, threatening nationwide strikes that could cripple the nation's economy. The situation remains volatile, with the specter of further unrest looming over the horizon. The political battle lines are drawn, with the impeachment of President Yoon Suk-yeol taking center stage. Opposition parties, emboldened by the public outcry over the martial law declaration, have seized the opportunity to oust a president they view as unfit to lead. The National Assembly, now the arena for this high-stakes showdown, is tasked with deciding the fate of a nation on edge. The impeachment process, a complex and arduous undertaking, requires a two-thirds majority vote in the 300-member National Assembly. While opposition parties currently hold 192 seats, enough to initiate the process, they face an uphill battle in securing the necessary votes for a conviction. The ruling People Power Party, though fractured and weakened, still commands enough loyalty to potentially thwart the impeachment bid. Public opinion remains deeply divided, reflecting the polarization that has come to define South Korean politics. Supporters of President Yoon, though shaken by recent events, stand by their leader, praising his conservative credentials and unwavering stance against North Korea. Opponents, on the other hand, view him as authoritarian and out of touch with the needs of ordinary citizens. The impeachment debate has only served to deepen these divisions, pushing the nation further into uncharted territory. The political landscape in South Korea, once predictable and stable, is undergoing a seismic shift. The martial law declaration and subsequent impeachment drama have shattered old alliances and forged new ones, creating a sense of uncertainty that permeates the halls of power. At the heart of this political earthquake stands Han Dong-hun, a key figure in the ruling People Power Party. Han, once a staunch ally of President Yoon, has emerged as a vocal critic, denouncing the martial law declaration as a reckless power grab. His decision to break ranks with the president, a move that shocked many observers, reflects the growing unease within the ruling party itself. Han's faction, now aligned with opposition parties in their bid to overturn the martial law declaration, holds the key to President Yoon's political survival. The opposition, smelling blood in the water, has seized on Han's defection as proof of President Yoon's unfitness to lead. They point to his willingness to deploy the military against his own people as evidence of his authoritarian tendencies. The impeachment push, once seen as a long shot, has gained momentum, fueled by public anger and the shifting sands of political loyalty. The coming days and weeks will determine whether President Yoon can weather the storm or succumb to the forces arrayed against him. South Korea's political turmoil has sent ripples of concern throughout the international community. The United States, a key ally and guarantor of South Korea's security, has expressed deep worry over the situation. The Biden administration, caught off guard by the sudden turn of events, has called for calm and restraint, urging all parties to respect democratic norms. The cancellation of U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin's planned visit to Seoul underscores the gravity of the situation. Austin's trip, intended to reaffirm the strong security partnership between the two nations, has been postponed indefinitely as the U.S. monitors the unfolding crisis. The international community, wary of any instability on the Korean peninsula, is watching closely, hoping for a swift and peaceful resolution to the crisis. The stakes are high, not just for South Korea, but for the entire region. A protracted political crisis could embolden North Korea, which has a history of exploiting instability in the South. It could also undermine the strong economic and security ties between South Korea and its international partners, jeopardizing years of progress. The world watches and waits, hoping that South Korea, a beacon of democracy in a volatile region, can find its way back from the brink.